Yeah.
Welcome to the 5th episode of Chargers TV. I'm your host, Jackson Marvin. We had a great show, so let's get right to it. Recently, Eric Benninghoff explored an inspirational story about a student athlete at Weston High School. Enjoy this motivational piece.
I started swimming when I was about 6 months old. I basically just started in the water. My parents took me swimming, and like little daddy and me swim things. And ever since then, I've liked to swim. I just like the freedom. The Weston High School swim team has been great. It's been a very fun experience, and I really enjoyed getting to swim with everyone else on the team.
David Gelfand is a sophomore varsity swimmer at Weston High School. Because of his condition called PFFD, he must wear a prosthetic leg to be able to walk and run. David is an inspiration both in and out of the pool because of the success he has been able to achieve in the midst of such adversity.
He really adds to the fire that we try to build, because we're not the biggest team around. We're a pretty small team compared to other teams in our class, but we consistently win because we are a dedicated team, and David is the epitome of our philosophy of that.
It's quite an amazing experience. It's an honor to swim with him. He's a great inspiration to all of us. He brings a lot to the team, from his personality, his attitude towards swimming. Any set we ask him to do, he'll do it enthusiastically, and with a great deal of energy, and also do it very smart, which some kids really don't know how to do. But David manages to do very, very well. To be his teammate is kind of like a blessing, and he's a special kid because he can do so much and not let anything get in his way.
So PFFD is the condition that I have. That's the reason why I have a short leg. PFFD it stands for Proximal Focal Femoral Deficiency. So it has taken practice and hard work to use my leg properly, and when I'm swimming, to go fast in the water. But the thing is that also what helps is that there's many different organizations that I'm part of that sort of helped inspire me and teach me how to use my leg to the best that I can.
I think it's his enthusiasm and his competitiveness. The idea that regardless of what or who he's standing next to him in a lane, he's going to do the best he can.
I think it's the fact that, honestly, that he doesn't want people to think that like there is anything wrong. Like obviously, I mean, like he has like that disability, but he wants to make it clear that he doesn't have any disability.
It's kind of just like this inner personality or drive he has to become the best he can and create like best times and good experiences with all his friends, because he knows like all the time he has in high school will like last a lifetime.
Yeah, I think he's one of those guys who's intrinsically motivated. He's driven himself. He has ideas in his head what he wants to do, what goals he wants to accomplish, and how he wants to do it. And as a coach and been doing this for years, he has an X factor. He has that thing that cannot be taught.
Definitely it helps to go about it with a positive attitude. That helps a lot, and a positive attitude to a level that you can't get without believing that you can do it.
Well, first of all, he taught me with his disability, like he doesn't use it for like any benefit or anything. He just perseveres. He knows how to work his way around anything he needs to, and it taught me how to like adapt to any situation.
I don't think he sees himself as someone who has a handicap. I think he sees himself as one of the guys.
If you keep a bright attitude about things, and if you never give up on anything, then you will be successful. And that may mean that you may not finish first or anything like that, but no matter what, if you work hard and you put in the work, you will be happy and you will succeed.
My goal is to go to the Paralympics. When I go to these to the Challenged Athletes Foundation events, I always see so many people who go to the Paralympics. And since a very young age, I've seen that, and I've said, I want to do that too. I want to go to the Paralympics.
There's nothing about him that anyone would say, I'm going to take it easy on him, because if you do that, he will bite and he will come after you. And I think that other kids seeing that is a wonderful thing.
He's out there to like, not to prove anything, because he knows that he's good and he doesn't need to prove that to anyone, but I think what drives him a little bit is that, like, you can't tell me I can't do something, and if you can't, then I will, and I'll do it better than you can. Recently, the boys basketball team took on Joe Barlow in a classic overtime thriller. Check out the highlights.
Every second of my life in this mic, it's been a fight just to get them to listen and pay attention. Punching till my knuckles are bleeding, they made a dent, not to mention ain't got a dollar to my name, just living gig straight, caught up in the flame. Sleeping in my car, hoping to sell a disc, cause you're wanting it so bad, you're tasting it on your lips. Get a pen and paint a picture, run the pen and pull the ladder, whether it's pitter patter, people broken jabs, or well, it doesn't matter, cause this hurt won't all be forever. I'm keeping my head high and hoping for the better when everything's down and out under the weather, and every first round you're out stuck in the shredder. Yeah, claim to have friends, but they're never around, so you keep moving on, one man in the crowd. This is my day, this is my night, this is my pain, this is my life, this is what I was born to do.
Stolen by Barlow as Martha penetrates. He'll penetrate again, sees the size advantage. Oh, it's so good. The putback, also no good. Folger, game winner. Second pace driving. Studer, no good! Cassini, the shot! No good! Studer! No good! And that's the win the game! And that's the game, folks. 2 points. That's all it takes. Matt Folger, the game winner, game-winning shot. He deserves it. This is my night, this is my pain, this is my life, this is what I was born to do.
Make sure you support them as they make a run in the state tournament. Now a short message to our state championship ski team, done by Jules Eddy.
Congratulations, ski team! Congratulations, ski team!
The ski team.
Congratulations, ski team!
Congratulations! Awesome job, guys!
Congrats!
I'd like to win.
Feels freaking awesome.
I love to win.
You know, it's really not a case about winning. It's more about just conceptualizing the thought that we did win.
Congratulations to the ski team. I'm proud you're doing it, and I approve this message.
It feels amazing. Going down the slope is just like no other feeling, and getting that gold medal around my neck, I just feel like the best skier in the world.
Thanks, Jules. The sophomore class is selling zip gray fleeces to all of Western High School to support the SANE project. Here's a message from the sophomore class.
Hi, my name's Cameron Edgar.
And my name's Amanda Maddox.
And we are from the class of 2017 sophomore student government. And as you may or may not know, we've been selling some fleeces lately. And this is for our community service project, which is in coordination with the Yale New Haven Hospital for the, it's a project called the SANE project, and it deals with sexual assault victims. Their clothes are basically taken away by the police, and they don't have anything to return from the hospital with except their nightgowns. So what we do with this project is take some of the profit that we earn from the fleeces and donate it so that we can buy sweatshirts and sweatpants for the victims so that they have something to walk home with instead of just a hospital gown.
Yeah, so if you have any questions about this project, you can contact Cameron or I, or you can also contact Bevan Benson, Olivia Ferdinand, Jack Braden, or Sophie Angus. We have order forms in the office. You can also go to westonhsgov.com and pick up an order form. And yeah, so we really hope that you decide to donate to our cause. If you don't want to buy a fleece, you can always donate to the project. Or if you want to buy a fleece, please do that. All right, yep. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you.
that good enough?
You look like Well guys, that's a wrap for another episode of Trojan TV. I'm Jackson Marvin. Stay beautiful.